Guru Amar Das was the third of the 10 human Sikh gurus. He was born in 1479 in the Basarke village near Amritsar in Punjab in India. He had 2 sons and 2 daughters. Before he had become the guru, he once heard the hymns of Guru Nanak being sung by Bibi Amro, the daughter of the second Guru, Guru Angad Dev. Bibi Amro was married to Baba Amar Das's nephew. He was so moved by these hymns that he asked Bibi Amro to tell him all about them. She told him that the hymns had been composed by Guru Nanak and had been taught to her by her father. Baba Amar Das immediately asked her to introduce him to her father, who was then living in Khadur Sahib. This happened in 1539 when Baba Amar Das was 61 years old. He had been searching for a guru for a very long time. When he met Guru Angad Dev, his search for the true Guru or the Sat Guru came to an end, and he wrote extensively about the bliss that this gave him in his composition, the Anand Sahib. When he met Guru Angad Dev, he was so touched by the Guru's wisdom that he started living in Khadur Sahib and became a Sikh. He immersed himself in the service or seva of the Guru and of the Sikh community. He rose early every day to bring water from the Beas river for the Guru to bathe in, and throughout the day he performed langar seva in the community kitchen. Bear in mind that he was over 60 years old. He performed the seva for nearly 12 years. His commitment, dedicated service, and devotion to Sikhi were instrumental in Guru Angad Dev appointing him as his successor in 1552. He became Guru when he was 73 years old. Much as Guru Nanak had, Guru Angad Dev too picked a successor over his own 2 sons. To avoid any conflict between his successor and his sons, Guru Angad Dev asked Guru Amar Das to establish the center of Sikhi in the newly built town of Goindwal Sahib. After he became the Guru, Guru Amar Das faced a challenge from Bhai Datu, one of the sons of Guru Angad Dev. Bhai Datu proclaimed himself as the Guru, and then he proceeded to Goindwal Sahib, where he attacked Guru Amar Das. Rather than escalate matters, Guru Amar Das chose to leave Goindwal Sahib and return to his birth village of Basarke. There the Guru shut himself in a hut and spent his time in silent meditation. He didn't want anyone to know where he was. In fact, he posted a sign on his front door that said, if anybody tried to enter, there would be no Sikh of his and he would be no Guru of theirs. However, his followers proved to be persistent, and led by Baba Buddha, they located him. Baba Buddha is one of the most revered people in Sikh history. He was a disciple of Guru Nanak and had a close association with 6 gurus in his long life. To get around the sign that the Guru had posted on the front door, Baba Buddha came up with the idea of cutting a hole in the wall and getting in that way. This way, they did not disobey the Guru's order. Once inside, they besieged him to return to Goindwal Sahib, which he agreed to. Bhai Datu, who was having a very hard time getting the Sikhs to follow him, left Goindwal Sahib and returned to Khadur Sahib. The place where Guru Amar Das had stayed in his village is a Gurdwara now. It is known as Gurdwara San Sahib. The hole in the wall is still very much intact and still very much in use. Having resolved the chaos that had been created by Bhai Datu, Guru Amar Das got down to the task of providing a stable leadership to the Sikhs that was in line with the teachings and traditions of Guru Nanak and Guru Angad Dev. Guru Amar Das further expanded the tradition of langar. Anyone who came to visit the Guru had to first visit the langar. This concept was Pelna Pangat, Fair Sangat. That means first sit in a pangat or a row with everybody else and eat a meal, then be a part of the congregation or the sangat. The idea was to relax the prevalent practices in which cooking and eating were segregated by class and caste. No one was exempt from this idea. In fact, when the Mughal Emperor Akbar came to visit the Guru, he too had to first visit the langar before he could see the Guru. Akbar was so impressed with this concept that he wanted to grant property in support of langar, but the Guru politely turned him down. The Guru and Akbar maintained a mutually respectful relationship. Guru Amar Das established an administration system to manage the growing population of the Sikh community. He divided the areas where Sikhs were living into 22 districts called manjis. Sikhs, both men and women, were appointed to head these districts. They were called masans and they catered to both the religious and the secular needs of the people in their districts. The word manji literally means a cot and was was adopted in this context because people who were speaking to a congregation would sit on the manji surrounded by the congregation. So the manji symbolized the seat of authority. This system went a long way in knitting together a shared set of beliefs for a dispersed Sikh community. Like his predecessors, Guru Amar Das too lifted the status of women and gave them equality with men. He was against practices like sati, in which a widow was burned alive on the funeral pyre of her husband, and parda, in which women covered their face with a veil. He also encouraged the remarriage of widows. Guru Amar Das was strongly opposed to the caste system. That didn't go over very well in a society where everyday life was built on an oppressive and rigid caste system. Sikhs were no longer welcome at the well in Goindwal Sahib. So Guru Amar Das ordered the excavation of a reservoir or a borli with 84 steps leading down to the water. This ensured a source of water for everyone. It didn't matter who they were. Today, Gurdwara Borli Sahib is located here. Guru Amar Das also prohibited the practice of going on pilgrimages. Over 900 hymns composed by Guru Amar Das are in the Guru Granth Sahib. His most noteworthy and prominent Bani or prayer is the Anand Sahib, or the Song of Spiritual Bliss. It is comprised of 40 stanzas or paudis, which means steps, and it is written in the Ramkali Rag. It serves as a guide to spiritual evolution in the face of the mundane, the illusions, and ignorance. The Anand Sahib is one of the Barnis included in the Nitnem, the daily practice in which Sikhs recite specific Barnis in the morning, evening, and at night. It is an integral part of the morning and evening services in Gurdwaras and in all Sikh celebrations where at least 6 paudis are recited, the first 5 and the 40th. It figures prominently in the Sikh marriage or the Anand Karaj. In Anand Karaj, the recitation of the Anand Sahib begins as soon as the last of the 4 lawa is done. Next time you're at an Anand Karaj, listen to what is recited as soon as the bride and the groom sit down at the end of the lawan ceremony. You will hear Ramkali Mahalla Tija Anand. Ramkali is of course the rag that the Anand Sahib is written in. Mahalla Tija or Mahalla Third means that what follows is a composition of the third Guru, which in this case is the Anand Sahib. When it came time to get his younger daughter Bibi Pani married, the Guru selected a devoted disciple named Bhai Jetha. Bhai Jetha was originally from Lahore, and he had come to Goindwal Sahib to experience firsthand the Guru's wisdom, and having done so, he settled in Goindwal Sahib. Guru Amar Das did not consider his own sons fit for Guruship and picked his son-in-law Bhai Jetha to be his successor. Bibi Pani and Bhai Jetha had a strong spirit of service and a deep commitment to Sikh principles, and therefore they emerged as natural successors to the Guru's legacy. Bhai Jetha was installed as the 4th Sikh Guru in 1574 and came to be known as Guru Ram Das. Guru Amar Das had been Guru for 22 years until he was 93 years old. Guru Amar Das continued and expanded the traditions of Guru Nanak and Guru Angad Dev. He did so with great humility, which became an integral part of Sikhi. He differentiated Sikhi from the Udasi sect, which had been founded by Guru Nanak's older son Sri Chand. Sri Chand continually confounded the Sikh community over which teachings were truly of Guru Nanak and which of his own he was propagating in the name of Guru Nanak. Guru Amar Das provided a stable leadership to the Sikhs for over 2 decades. Through his Manji system, he helped spread Sikhi while maintaining its principles. This period of stability and growth proved to be crucial in the life of a young faith. This is a view into just some of the life of Guru Amar Das. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.